The human mind is a fortress. Every person you meet has a guard standing at the gate. This guard is not evil, it is there for survival. For thousands of years, our brains have learned a simple, bloody lesson. Strangers are dangerous. When you talk to someone, their subconscious mind is asking one question: is this person a threat? Most people try to force their way in. They talk too much. They brag. They try to be charming. But this only makes the walls go higher. You cannot fight the guard. You have to sedate him. There are specific combinations of words, psychological triggers, that act like a bypass code. When you speak them, the brain stops fighting. The guard falls asleep, and suddenly, you are on the inside. Here are 7 phrases that disarm people instantly. Use them carefully. Once you lower someone's guard, you have access to their true self. Do not betray that trust. Number 1, I need your help. We are taught to be strong. We are taught that asking for help is a sign of weakness. But in psychology, asking for help is a weapon. This is known as the Ben Franklin effect. Here is the secret. We do not help people because we like them. We like people because we help them. When someone does you a favor, their brain has to justify the action. It thinks, I am helping this person, so I must value them. When you say, I need your help, you are handing the other person power. You are feeding their ego. You are making them the superior one for a moment. Because they feel superior, they feel safe. A person in power does not need to have their guard up. Do not ask for money. Ask for something small. I need your help with this decision. I need your help understanding this. Watch their body language change. They will lean in. By showing a small weakness, you gain a massive advantage. Number 2, you are right. Most conversations are battles. 2 egos fighting to be the winner. When someone argues with you, their brain is in fight mode. Their adrenaline is up. Their shield is up. When you say you are right, you drop the weapon. It is like dropping the rope in a game of tug of war. The other person stumbles back. They are shocked. They prepared for a fight, and you gave them the victory. You do not have to agree with their entire life story. Just find one small thing they said that is true and validate it. If they are angry, do not make excuses. Just say, you are right. I messed up. The tension will vanish instantly. They cannot fight you if you are already on their side. Once the adrenaline is gone, you can actually talk, but you have to let them win first. Number 3, I am not sure. What do you think? People love the sound of their own voice, but more than that, people crave status. They want to be the expert. When you state a fact, you close the door. You are saying, I know the truth. This invites a challenge, but when you admit you are unsure, you open the door. By saying, I am not sure, you show humility. A person who knows everything is threatening. A person who admits they do not know is safe. Then you trigger the hook. What do you think? You are placing them on a pedestal. You are signaling that their opinion has value to you. When people feel valued, they stop analyzing you and start analyzing the topic. They switch from defensive mode to creative mode. If a conversation feels awkward, stop talking about yourself. Admit confusion about something simple and ask for their advice. It turns a stranger into a mentor immediately. Number 4, I probably shouldn't tell you this. This is the phrase of conspiracy. It creates instant intimacy. Humans are tribal. We are wired to share secrets within our small, safe group. When you share a secret, you are signaling, you are in my tribe. You are safe. When you start a sentence with, I probably shouldn't tell you this, the other person's brain wakes up. It is not fear, it is curiosity. They lean in. They want the forbidden knowledge. It creates an us against the world dynamic. For that moment, the guard at the gate steps aside because you are bringing valuable cargo. You do not need to confess a crime. It can be small. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I am terrified of this meeting. By exposing a small part of yourself, you encourage them to expose a part of themselves. This is the vulnerability loop. You show your throat, and the wolf decides to protect you instead of biting. Number 5. It seems like you are... This is a technique used by top hostage negotiators. It is called labeling. Often people keep their guard up because they feel misunderstood. They feel alone. They think nobody gets it, so they stay angry or distant. You can lower this guard by simply observing their emotion and saying it out loud. It seems like you are frustrated. It looks like you are hesitant. It sounds like you have had a hard day. Notice the words "it seems." You are not accusing them. You are just holding up a mirror. When you correctly label someone's emotion, the amygdala, the fear center of the brain, calms down. They feel seen. They think, yes, exactly. It is impossible to keep a shield up against someone who truly sees you. When you validate their feelings, they no longer need to defend them. They relax. Number 6. You are free to refuse. This is the "but you are free" technique. When you try to persuade someone, they feel pressure. Pressure creates resistance. If I push you, you push back. It is automatic. They feel their freedom is being threatened. So you must give them their freedom back. When you ask for something, always remind them of their choice. I would love your help, but you are free to say no. This is my suggestion, but it is your decision. By stating that they can refuse, you remove the pressure. You are telling them, I am not trying to control you. Studies show this phrase doubles the chance of getting a yes. People want to say yes on their own terms. When you give them the exit door, they choose to stay in the room. Number 7. Thank you for your patience. This is a subtle switch, but it changes everything. Usually, when we are late or make a mistake, we say, I am sorry. I am sorry I am late. Apologizing is good, but it focuses on your failure. It highlights the negative. Instead, switch it to gratitude. Say thank you for your patience. You are not talking about your mistake anymore. You are talking about their virtue. You are calling them a patient, understanding person. When you label someone as patient, they will unconsciously try to live up to that label. They will act kinder. You are rewriting their behavior by praising a quality they haven't even shown yet. I am sorry keeps the guard up because it admits guilt. Thank you lowers the guard because it builds connection. Conclusion. These 7 phrases are keys. I need help. You are right. I am not sure. I shouldn't tell you this. It seems like you are B. You are free to refuse. Thank you for your patience. The world is a lonely place. Most people walk around with their armor on, waiting for an attack. They are starving for connection. They are desperate to be understood. When you use these phrases, you are not manipulating them for evil. You are giving them permission to rest. You are telling them, you do not need to fight me. You are safe here. The human mind is complex, dark, and fascinating. We have only scratched the surface. If you want to know more secrets, subscribe, but do it quietly.